You want the name of a person who's lying?
Yes,
it's called William Samoei Ruto. He has lied about that stadium very many times.
Out of order.
So he has asked for a name. I'm not sure you've given a name.
Senator Sifuna is out of order.
Order. Senator Sifuna is politicizing.
Order.
A serious matter.
Just to clear the air. We are discussing Elgeyo County issues, not other issues. Please, Sifuna needs to withdraw and apologize.
Chair, since William Ruto is not here, even in our standing orders, Chair, let me request. Even in our standing orders, if you want to discuss somebody, you bring a substantive motion.
You asked a question, Senator Cherargei, you asked a question.
But you should have used the standing orders. You should have brought a standing orders and say you want to sponsor a substantive motion.
Allow me to lead the meeting. Is it possible?
Yes, so long as he withdraws the name.
Yes, so okay. Put off your mic. Put off your mic. Just put off your mic. Governor.
Chair, I want to put to be on record, and I want to confirm to this committee that Cameroon Stadium is on its way to completion, and through the support from the President, His Excellency, at almost $1 billion budget, and the contractor is on site. The pillars are complete as of today, and the contractor, with the speed that is going, it's only 1 month ago when he came in, and he has done the entire pillars in the stadium.
We indicated that there are 6 months to go to completion of that project.
It is the contractor himself even, but the contract document is 9 months. So the contractor gave us 6 months completion, but the tender document shows that he's going to complete in 9 months. So we want to say, if we go by even what he has done on the ground so far, it's actually way ahead of time, and we want to promise this committee that the next time the committee is coming to Elgeyo Marakwet, you will see a different Cameroon, not the Cameroon that has been said.
Cameroon Stadium has found its way here because county money was used.
Yes, Chair.
How much was used in Cameroon Stadium?
The amount that was used on it is for 6 million, Chair, and there is a structure already done by the county. The challenge was this stadium, you can imagine, for 6 million, and the stadium needed over $1 billion shillings. So the county could not, and that is why we...
What was the project cost when it was being conceptualized?
It was conceptualized, and I think it was highly underquoted because it was conceptualized at 146 million. I think what was done at the county then, into which I was not there, but my estimation is that they just looked at what they have in the budget and they assumed that it's going to finish the entire stadium, but which was grossly underestimated, and we therefore had to bring in the Sports Kenya and the ministry, and therefore this year, we together with my colleague leaders, requested the President to take up this matter, and he accepted, and already we have a contractor on site, and it's going to cost us almost, the national government, almost $1 billion shillings, which the county is actually a total development budget. My total development budget is 1 billion shillings. So if we were to use the whole county funds, we were to use the entire development budget for the whole year. That's why we requested the national government to support us in that, and that is ongoing. And therefore, I want to assure Honorable Sifuna, the Senator of Nairobi, that the next time he's coming to Elgeyo Marakwet County, he's going to do his exercise at the mighty Cameroon Stadium.
Yeah, I will hold it to that. Chair.
Cherargei, allow me to just, because he's already asked for the mic. Senator Cherargei.
Chair, now that the governor has cleared that the person who said 6 months is a contractor, would it be in order for the answer to struck what Senator Sifuna put on record by saying it is the President who said?
Senator Sifuna?
Yeah.
Chair, first of all, there's a fundamental point that the governor raises there about how we plan for projects. And I believe, Auditor General, there is a law. People have been charged in court with corruption offenses for initiating a project without a budget. Governor, you are aware of this. Number two, as a Senator of the Republic of Kenya, I am invested in projects all across the country. When we have conversations about hosting international tournaments in this country, and the people of Elgeyo Marakwet have been the biggest contributors to the glory of this country in terms of even preparation of our athletes. This is a project that is at the heart of every Kenyan, not the people of Elgeyo Marakwet alone. There was a specific pronouncement years ago, that it would take 6 months for that project to be up and running. All I am saying, Chair, is that the governor, you sound very optimistic, but they say here in Nairobi, once bitten, twice shy. That is why I'm urging caution. You are saying the next time I come to Elgeyo, it will be up and running. How do you know I'll not be there in December? You don't know when I'm coming to Elgeyo, but all we are saying is that we have to have cautious optimism to put the people who make promises on their toes to deliver for the people that we represent. That is not to say that I am against a project. I want to run on that track. Honorable Governor, before you leave Nairobi, just drive on Ngong Road. There's a structure that is coming up there. And if you assure me that I'm coming to see something like that in Kamarin, I will be your guest.
Thank you. Chair, I think Senator Sifuna is running away. He needs just to withdraw so that we proceed.
There's an Senator Sifuna, you are there. What am I withdrawing?
No,
it is a matter of public record that William Samoei Ruto, over 20 months ago, stood up and said, in 6 months' time, Kamarin will be done.
Chair, you know, we are guided by standing orders.
Yeah, what is that called?
That matter has been...
I was not referring to the current undertaking by the contractor. It is a matter of public record, and Chair, I can substantiate. That is one of the most famous videos in this country.
We will not scare us,
my friend.
Chair,
the standing orders are clear that either Senator Sifuna withdraws that name or he substantiates.
Correct.
If we can't do it now, we can make an undertaking to do so.
Chair, give me 5 minutes. I'll pull this video now. You know, we are taking.
Chair, there was also
just
a way of Chair. You know, I'm a ranking member, and Chair, there is a way where you present evidence, and Senator Kisang knows this.
I am your senior in law. I am your senior in law. I can teach you about evidence.
Politics. I'm senior in politics.
Chair, you know, for Senator Sifuna, it even needs 5 minutes. Or whichever number of minutes or hours, what happens normally, he has to table the evidence.
Correct.
And then the speaker, or in this case the chair now, will have to verify and confirm if it is admissible or not.
And also don't bring cuttings.
Yeah, I am ready with the evidence. If you allow me, I can plead.
And Chair, with that visual intelligence, we don't know what Sifuna is likely to do. Yeah.
Maybe he has generated through AI.
You wait for me to play it, then you tell me which part is not really approved.
But the standing order says you give it to the chair. The standing order say you give it to the chair to consider
evidence.
Yes.
Before you present it.
It's the chair to decide.
And
and secretariat to come on board.
I'm sending the link to the group. You just do that whatever it is.
So members, I think we are through with this issue of weak internal controls in revenue management. And the bottom line is, Governor, we must make sure that all the issues raised are adhered to. We need a new role, a new valuation role. I don't know when it would be ready, and you need to indicate to us when that valuation role would be ready. A proper valuation role and not a draft valuation role. And digitize or digitalize all the revenue streams. We also need to get a timeline when the revenue collection in Elgeyo Marakwet will be fully digitalized. However, there is one thing that we must answer to, and I think legal counsel read to the governor the provisions of the law about provision of documents. Because if there is no justification, then you must take some administrative action on that person who is supposed to provide documents or information during the time of audit. Legal counsel, are you ready? Yeah, please, Malcolm, read that provision of law.
Section 62.